You're watching the Northeastern News program that keeps you up to date, aware, and informed on all things related to Northeastern High School. This is High Street Morning News.
Good morning, Northeastern. Today is Wednesday, October 10th, Cycle Day 4. I'm Michaela Bradley.
And I'm Jeff Hudak. I hope you dressed up for Well Dressed Wednesday today. Now let's go meet some more of this year's homecoming court.
All right, first we'll be introducing today Mr. Jacob Eisenhart. Jacob is ill today, but we'll still get to learn all about him. His future plans are to go to college and do an ROTC program, after which he plans to go into the Army. His extracurricular activities include football, volleyball, and student senate. Jacob's favorite teacher is Mr. Law, because he's the man. One word to describe Jacob is independent. He enjoys his alone time and not having to rely on others. His favorite quote is, "Yeah, I'm a thrill seeker, but crikey, education's the most important thing," by Steve Irwin. His advice to freshmen is, pee goes in the urinal, not on the toilet seat. Jacob Eisenhart. Next, we have Miss Maddie Kling. Maddie's future plans are to attend college and major in medicine and minor in Spanish, with the hopes of becoming an emergency orthopedic physician. Her extracurricular activities include soccer, student senate, class officer, National Spanish Honor Society, National Honor Society, and the musical. Her favorite teacher is Senora Zimmerman, because she is the person who made Spanish fun for her, and Maddie can talk to her about her problems. She also thinks Mrs. Kling is pretty cool, even though she never had her as a teacher. One word to describe Maddie is determined, because when she sets her mind to something, she sticks with it until it is accomplished. Her favorite quote is, "Always remember that you're unique, just like everyone else." Her advice to freshmen is, "I would give you advice, but you really shouldn't come to me for that." Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Maddie Kling. Next we have Mr. Robbie Elzinga. Robbie plans to attend college and major in mechanical engineering. His extracurricular activities include baseball, football, and National Honor Society. His favorite teacher is Mr. Yuri, because playing pool in his room is better than reading a book for English. One word to describe Robbie is hungry, because he is always hungry. His favorite quote is, 60% of the time, it works every time, by Brian Fantana. And his advice to freshmen is, run through the halls to impress the seniors with your speed. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Robbie Elzinga. And last today, we have Miss Rachel Means. Rachel's future plans are to major in political science with a possible minor in Africa Studies. She also plans to pursue her Juris Doctorate degree to become a civil rights attorney. Her ultimate goal is to become the first African American female Supreme Court Justice. Her extracurricular activities include National Honor Society, Rho Kappa, Senior Class President, Dance Ministry, and the Youth Council of the AME Zion Church. Her favorite teachers are Mr. Garrigan and Mr. Eister, because they have helped her become the student she is today. They have taught her valuable lessons, challenged her thinking, and pushed her to grow as a person. She is grateful for everything she has learned from all of her teachers along the way. One word to describe Rachel is persistent, because like every high school student, she has experienced ups and downs, but she always tries to bounce back from every situation life throws at her. Her favorite quote is, "Good, better, best, never let it rest, until your good is better and your better is your best," by St. Jerome. And her advice to freshmen is to put 110% into all that you do, for it will all work out in the end. great things are in store for you. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Rachel Means. And that concludes all of our court introductions for today. All right, music, keep the music.
Now we're going to send it to our announcements.
Congratulations to the cast and crew of Walkers, the underclassmen play, which was held this past weekend. Everyone did a great job, and the audience loved the show. Well done. Ms. DeMars would like to thank everyone involved for making such a memorable play.
The Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery, the ASVAB, will be offered at Northeastern on Tuesday, October 16th in room 819 from 8:30 to 11:30. The ASVAB is a required test that the military branches use to enlist and place recruits in specific careers in the armed services. The ASVAB is also helpful for students who want to learn more about their abilities and interests. The test is free. The ASVAB is open to seniors and juniors. Please sign up if interested by today in the guidance department.
An admissions representative from Delaware Valley University in Doylestown, Pennsylvania will be in the College and Career Center at 9:15. You are welcome to come down to 403 for a pass or just feel free to show up.
Tomorrow, NHS Dramatics is sponsoring a field trip to the Fulton Theater in downtown Lancaster to see the musical Treasure Island. Based on the novel by Robert Louis Stevenson, this tale of pirates and treasure maps and mutiny and high seas adventure is sure to be a thrill. This trip is open to all members of NHS Dramatics. Forms are available at room 212 and are due back ASAP. Now we're going to send it to sports.
Hi again, guys. Good morning. Yesterday, the girls soccer team faced Redline and won 2-1. The cross-country team ran at Dallastown and had the following scores. The boys lost to Dallastown 36-25. They lost to West York 35-25. They beat Dover 18-43 and beat Spring Grove 25-28. The girls team lost to Dallastown 32-23. They beat West York 15-45. Beat Dover 26-36, and swept Spring Grove with a 15-50. Good job, cross country. The girls' field team played against York Suburban and won 2-1 with scores made by Dylan and Wesley. Good job, girls. Tonight, the girls' field hockey team plays at Southwestern. Now, it's time for lunch. Today's lunch will be breakfast sandwich. Tomorrow's breakfast is also a breakfast sandwich or a wrap. Tomorrow's lunch will be ramen noodle bar with chicken and egg. Now, let's send it back to the desk. Remember Breaking news, guys. The homecoming parade and bonfire is canceled for tomorrow. Just a heads up.
That's all we have for today, Northeastern, so have a fantastic day.
And don't forget to stay classy.